My one thought was, is it going to stop or is it going to keep coming downstairs? Because we were directly underneath it.
Brad Nagle and his wife Allie were waiting out the storm Monday night at the cottage they called home at the Bartlett Arboretum. 2 floors above them, the newly married couple heard a tree crash through the roof where they could have been sleeping.
If we were asleep in our bed, we'd be dead right now.
When they heard the crash directly above them, they ran to safety under a door jamb.
The plaster on the walls started flying all over the place, and we heard windows shattering. At the time, we didn't even know where the crash was coming from. We just knew that something hit the house.
When the noise silenced, they decided to get out. They grabbed packed bags of clothes and food and blankets for them and their 2 dogs.
My wife sat with the 2 dogs. They were scared to death, and so was she. They just sat on the floor while I checked out the house and figured out what door we could get out and how to get us safely out of the house.
Nagle and his wife took the dogs across the driveway to the Bartlett's Learning Center and took refuge in the basement through the remainder of the storm.
We're certainly all very happy that, Brad and Allie, nothing happened to them. I mean, it was just unfortunate that they came home just before the storm. Not a way that newlyweds want to be kind of greeted back into their house.
Tuesday evening, Bartlett tree expert crews assessed the damage and the next morning started clearing the tree off the house that's over 100 years old.
I mean, at least nobody was hurt, so basically it's just a structure that can be, one way or another either repaired or replaced.
But not even married a month, the couple's belongings are trapped inside the locked shut bedroom.
Antique jewelry that my wife wore in our wedding from her grandmother, a blanket that my wife has had for years that her parents got as a wedding gift. It's a handmade quilt, things that we had just received at our wedding.
While the cleanup continues, Nagle's wife is safe at her family's home with their dogs. Nagle says the community has been very generous, offering a helping hand. Christina Chiarelli, It'sRelevant.com.